of teaching English to students of all levels, from kindergarten children to adults. Now, she works for eFuture, a Korean publishing company, where she is involved with developing various ELT titles, teacher training, and international projects. Sue, are you there? Hello, Sue?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear
Yes,
me?
hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome,
Hello.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here in our convention, okay? So the floor is yours. Thank you so
Thank
much. I
you.
am going to
Thank
stop
you.
sharing. I'm going to stop sharing, yes? Okay, Sue.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And thank you for having me today. It's a pleasure, right, doing this presentation. Okay, so let's get started, right? We'll have lots of fun. Okay, are you ready for some fun?
Of course we are.
Of course. Okay, that's good. That's great. Okay, so here's my slide. Okay. Here we are. So today I'll be talking about games and activities for teaching young learners online. Okay. So here's some memories of Lima, Peru. This was in 2018, right? Yes, it seems like a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Miraflores was beautiful. Yeah, and I really want to go back. I went to the Parque Kennedy.
Yes.
And so lots of cats.
Cats, the park of the cats.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, so I miss Peru and I really want to go back. Maybe next year. Maybe.
Thank you.
Yeah. So this is my wish list for 2022, right? Teacher training in Latin America and visit Machu Picchu. That's my wish list. Maybe next year or maybe the year after, right? We never know. Okay, so I'll just ask you a few questions. Have you attended eFuture webinars before? You can just write your answers on the chat window. Have you? Or have you attended my webinars before? I've done a couple of webinars for Nutesa, and I participated in the Christmas activity too, if you remember, right? And have you used eFuture books before? Yes, some of you? Okay, that's very good. Okay, so now these are the topics for today. Okay, so we'll talk about teaching young EFL children. We are all teaching EFL children, right? English as a foreign language, right? And there are some difficulties and challenges. So we'll talk about that first. And then we'll play some games, right? I'll introduce digital games and activities. And then I'll also talk about adapting activities for online lessons. Okay, we can always try to adapt our offline activities to online classrooms. Okay, so we'll do some, activities using puppets and flashcards, and we'll sing together and maybe dance together, right? And then we'll read some stories together. Okay, so I hope you enjoy my webinar today. Before we start, let's do some hello song. Shall we? Are you ready to do some songs? Okay, that's good. So here we are. Let me get the song animation so that we can all sing together. Okay. Can you all see my slide for hello song? Okay, so you can do some actions, right? Here are the actions that you can do. So, you can wave. And you might have to stand up and sit down while you are singing this song. Okay, so ready to do some action, everyone? Okay, here you go. Show me the Peruvian dance moves. Okay? Okay, let's sing this hello song together. Hello to me, hello everybody. Wave to me. Hello, Timmy. Hello, everyone. Stand up. Sit down. Stand up. Turn around. Wait, Timmy. See you. Hello, Timmy. Hello, everybody. Hello, Timmy. Hello, everyone. Okay. Did you enjoy the song?
Yes, of course.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, that's good. Now let's go back to our slide. We'll be singing some more songs, okay, later on. So it's, doing songs together with your children will make them excited, right? They're getting ready for the class, okay? So let's get started, right? Teaching young EFL children. Let's look at this teacher, right? So when we teach our children, right, sometimes it's very fun and exciting, right? I love teaching young children. And it's great. And, you have this great feeling teaching young children, and it's very rewarding, right? But it can be very tiring, and it can be very difficult and challenging and stressful, right? Do you all agree? Yes, right? We have to be honest, right? We do get stressed, right? Okay, let's look at from our children's point of view, right? So when they learn English, they have fun. Sometimes it's easy, right? But it can get very difficult. It's interesting, it's exciting, right? But sometimes they get bored, right? Sometimes things are too difficult for them. It's challenging and stressful, right? They do get stressed as well, right? Just like us, right? Yeah, so teaching young children is not easy. And you know what? Now we have something else. Now we are teaching online, right? That adds more stress, right? It can be more fun, right? Playing games and everything, but it can be more challenging. Look at all these hats, right? This teacher is wearing so many hats, right? So this is us, right? So we are teachers, but sometimes we play the role of nurse, coach, comedian, yes, definitely, right? Parent, cheerleader, yes, right? So we play all these different roles. Now we have to do something extra, right? We have to be a technician sometimes, right? We have to search for online tools, and we have to search for online resources, right? We have these extra roles that we have to play, and it's not easy, right? We've been doing this for more than 1 year now, right? And we are still doing it, and we might have to do this next year, right? Who knows? So let's look at this iceberg, right? Can you see the iceberg? We can only see something small on the top of the water, but underneath, right, under the water, it's huge. So teachers are like iceberg, right? You can only see 1/10 of what they are actually doing. Yeah, so I really appreciate all the work that you do. And I mean, you are here, right, at night. So this must be like 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in Peru at night, right? Yeah, but you're still here participating, and you are trying to develop yourself, right? So I really admire you, your passion, right? Okay, so we have to cope with all these different issues, right? Technical issues and online tools and all these things. However, please remember this: principles don't change, right? The principle of teaching English to young children, the principles and the fundamentals don't change. Whether we teach offline or online, these things are always there, and we always have to remember, right? So what are those things? We need to think about the language levels and language targets for our students, right? Whether we teach offline or online, these things are very important. The language targets, what are we going to teach, right? How are we going to teach? So we need to think about the curriculum and lesson plans, right? Whether you teach offline or online, lesson planning is very, very important. But you have this perfect lesson plan, but sometimes it doesn't work that way, right? If you look at this cookie, right? You planned it perfectly with your perfect cookie cutter, but the actual lesson can go, something different, right? But we still have to do lesson planning, right? That's like the basic step for our teaching procedure. And we need to think about our teaching methods, and we need to think about our teaching materials. So these things are the principles and fundamentals of teaching English to young children. And these things remain whether we teach online or offline. Okay, so I just want to emphasize this basic importance. Okay. So these are the things to remember when you teach young children, right? Number one is easy to follow lessons, right? This is even more important when you teach online. The lessons has to be easy to follow, right? Especially for young children. And you need to give clear and simple directions, right? Otherwise, it'll be very confusing for your students. And try to provide more opportunities to use English. Okay, this is very, very important because we are in EFL environment, right? We only speak English inside the classroom. When you meet them online, right? That's it. When they go shopping, when they go outside, I mean, you cannot really go outside these days, right? But you never get to speak English, right? So try to provide more opportunities when you teach them. And more practice, right? That's why we need more practice because our exposure is so limited. Try to do more practice, but not just repetition and repetition, right? Try to do fun and communicative activities, right? It has to be fun, right? It's for young children, right? They wouldn't enjoy it. They wouldn't learn if it's not fun. So try to make it fun and communicative, right? Ask questions and answer questions and have dialogues and role plays. Do lots of communicative activities. And link and review, right? So try to link the old targets with the new targets and do lots of review so students can remember, right? Through fun activities. And number 5 is very, very important, right? You probably all agree on this. Positive feedback, right? Give lots of positive feedback, right? Excellent, wonderful, great. You're doing a great job, right? So positive feedback. So please remember all these things, right? Even when you're teaching online classes, right? These things are even more important when you teach online. So please remember. And books are important, right? Some teachers ask me, we are teaching online these days, right? There are lots of free online resources like YouTube and, all these free resources. Do students still need books? Yes, they still need books. Books are important, right? If you attended Professor Ken Beatty's webinar last month, we organized a special webinar with Professor Ken Beatty. He's the expert in the field of ELT. And these slides are from his webinar. And you can find his video on eFuture YouTube channel. Okay, so if you're interested in finding out more about these things, please watch his video. And he talked about the textbooks and the importance of the books and handwriting. So let's look at this. Books have a key role in online learning, right? Even though you're teaching online, books are important. Petroni says that students benefit from having a physical resource that they can refer to on their own time, at their own pace. Okay, and also parents of young learners cannot always sit with their child during lessons. So parents need a reference to guide them about what their children are learning. So having a book is important for parents as well, right? and writing by hand. If you have a book, right, students will write on their book and they'll draw pictures, they'll color, they'll do all these activities in their book. So handwriting makes better writers and spellers and predicts reading and academic success. Okay, so writing is not only about writing, but it's all connected to other language skills, like reading and academic success. Okay, so having a book is very important, right? And of course, you can use all these different resources from online, right? If you just search free resources for teaching English on Google, you will get all these free resources, right? All these things are available online. But before you use them, please think about the purpose and think about the language target. Okay, of course, there are so many things available online, not only paper resources, but also online tools, right? There are so many free online tools available online if you just, search on Google. But are they suitable for our children, right? Can you manage using those tools, right? It looks easy. It looks, it's free. It looks very interesting, so I'm going to use this. But you'll probably have, the same experience, right? Oh, I'm going to use this. But then you spend hours and hours learning about the system, learning about the tools, right? And it's not good. And are the language targets match with your students, right? These are the questions that you have to ask, because these online teaching tools available online for free are usually for the native speakers, right? So the content is too difficult for our students, for EFL students, right? So when you use these free online tools, you need to think about it very carefully, right? You need to think about your lesson plan. Does it match with your lesson plan? Does it match with your language target? Okay, so think about the principle. Don't forget those fundamentals and the principles. Okay, so it's fine to use all these tools available for online if it's suitable for your students' level, right? Or you can choose the program that provide digital tools and resources for online teaching, right? With eFuture Books, we provide the ebooks and online practice and mobile app and all these things for free, right? So just have to follow the book and the program that's available for the teachers who are using our books. But not all of you are using eFuture Books, right? You are using books from other publishers. You're using programs for other publishers. So that's why I'm going to introduce some activities that you can adapt. Okay, there are many classroom activities that you can adapt for your online teaching. Okay, so before that, let's play some digital games and activities, and then we'll talk about adapting the activities. Okay, so here are some games that you can play with your students, some easy games for young students, and it's also very fun. Okay, so let's look at our ebook. Okay, let me find ebook. Okay. Oh, sorry, I have to remember the pages. Did you see the pages? Because we'll be doing like 3 different things, 68, 71, 74, right? Could you please remind me about those page numbers? 68, 71, 74. Okay, so here you are. Let's go to 68 first. Okay, so here we are. We have this activity here. Okay, here we are. Very simple activity, right? For very young children. Listen and match. Okay, so let's listen to the first one. Okay, what was it? Plane. Okay, so which one is the plane? This one. Okay, so you draw a line. Okay, here we are, plane. What's the next one? Train. Okay, so you draw a line. Train. Boat. Okay, can you see the boat here? Okay, so you can draw a line. Okay, so we've got everything correct, right? So, you know, these simple activities are fun. You can just look at the picture, talk about the picture, and it's a good listening activity, right? Now let's go to page 71. So here we are. Do the puzzle. Okay, so there's a story before this. So you read the story, right? And then you talk about the story and then do this activity. So do the puzzle. What do you see in the picture? Do you see the boy and the girl, right? And the train. They're playing with the train. So let's do the puzzle. I think this one goes here. Yes, this is the boy's head, right? How about this one? The girl's face, right? So here we go. Okay, now the train. Where does the train go? Does the train go here? No. Does the train go here? Yes, that's right. Okay. And how about this one? Can you see the boy's face here? The mouth and the nose and the eye? Yes, so it must be here. Good. And now, can you see the train here? So this one goes there. Right, and the last piece. Very good, yes. Okay, so the boy and the girl, they are playing with the train. Okay, now let's look at another simple activity. So here we are. So this one, find the pairs. So we'll have to find the pair. No.
Green.
Green. Oh, did you see green? Remember green? No, that's blue. Okay, so you have to find green. So you keep, this is a very good repetition activity. You keep hearing the word, right? You will keep looking at the pictures, right? So finding the pairs. And there's another fun game you can play. Bus. Okay, so which one? We have the boat, bus, and the plane. So bus. Yeah, that was the right key, right? Train. Train. This is the train, right? Yeah, we have the, yeah. So you are collecting the jewels here, right? You are collecting the jewels from the treasure box. Okay. So this is another fun activity you can do with your students, right? So let me go back to my slide. So there are some digital games that you can play, and it comes with the book, right? This is an ebook that is provided with the student book. Okay, so you can play these kind of e-games and activities with your students. This is another matching game that you can play, right? You have to match the colors, the pictures with the word. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. This one is actually, we provide the digital flashcards. Okay, so we have these physical flashcards. Okay, green and red. So we have the physical flashcards. You can use the physical flashcards, or you can use the digital flashcards. Okay, so let's go back to the ebook. Okay, and we can use okay, let me find the ebook. Okay, here we go. Okay, can you see the ebook? Yes. Okay, now let's look at the digital flashcards. So here we are. We have you can listen to the sound. Red. Okay, listen and repeat. Red. And you can look at the word. Okay, what color is it, everyone? It's green. Green, right? It's green.
No se ve.
What color is it? It's yellow, right?
No se ve.
Okay. So you can look at the digital flashcards and you can also play games. Okay, so let's play this game, everyone. Let's try number 2 and number 8. Okay, we have to find the picture and the word, matching picture and word. Oh, what color is it, everyone? Yellow.
Sorry, Sue, we are not looking at the game. We are just looking at the books.
Oh, really?
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
Okay, can you see now?
Yes, now it's
Oh,
okay.
okay, sorry. Yeah, oh,
Yes, no,
sorry.
don't worry, don't worry.
Okay, hang on. Let me. Okay, so these things happen when you teach online, right? Yeah. Yes. So here we are. Now, can you see the ebook? Yes. Okay, that's good.
Yes, the ebook, yes.
Yes. And can you see the digital flashcards?
Now, yes. Yes, of course.
Yes. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so what
Don't
color is it,
worry.
everyone? It's green, right? So,
Green.
okay, so you look green. You can listen to the sound and you can look at the word. Okay, what color is it, everyone? Yellow, right? Yellow. It's yellow. Okay, so you can go through the digital flashcards. Okay, what color is it? Purple. Okay, and after that, you can play this game, right? Matching game, right? Can you see the matching game? Yes. Okay, so here,
Yes, it's okay.
you have to match the color, right? And the word. Okay, so let's try number 1. Oh, what color is it, everyone? It's orange, right? And let's try number 7. Wow, I'm very lucky. I found a match, right? So there's a match. Okay, let's try number 2. What color is it? It's red. Okay. What number do you want to try? Can you give me one number? Maybe number 12. Okay. Wow, we are very good. This is like a magic. We are finding the matches, right? Okay, now number 5. Can you read? Yellow, right? Can you find the yellow crayon? Let's try number 10. No, it's not a match, right? How about
They
this
say
one?
number 4. Yes.
Number 4, yes, yellow. Okay, and remember where yellow was? Yeah, it was number 5, I think. Yes, yellow. Okay, so this is a very good repetition practice, but it's fun, right? You keep finding the colors and you keep finding the word and you keep repeating, right? It's a good practice. Okay, so that was the digital flashcards and the activities you can do, right? Now let's go back to my slide. So we played this game. And we have a mobile app, right? You can download these mobile apps for free if you're using our books, right? Has any of you tried our mobile app? So if you look at this, we have the chant. This is from Let's Smile. Chant, conversation, song, game, and flashcards. Okay, so we have all these activities for children. And you can actually play some games. Okay, I'm going to show you some games that you can do. This is from Hand in Hand. Okay, so I'll stop sharing my screen. Okay, so that you can see this in a big screen. Okay, so here we are. So here's the game you can play, right? Can you see this? This is a jump game. Okay, and you can press play. You can see the words and you can see the bird, right? So if you select the word, the birds will come up. So this is a clock. So you touch clock. Clock. Next one, what is it? It's a desk. So you click desk. A desk, right? If you get the wrong answer, right? This is a map. Can you see the map? Okay, let's choose the wrong answer. Let's do a board. The bird falls down, right? Okay, so this is a fun word game that you can play, right? Okay, so let's go back to the slide. Okay, so there are more games like Toy Factory, and there's a block stacking game, and all these different games are there on our mobile app. Okay, so if you have this, you don't have to search for other games, online games, because these are all connected to the book, to the curriculum, right? And so you don't have to worry about students' level, right? Because you are practicing the language target, right? So it's all there for you. It's very easy, right? You don't have to go out searching for other games and activities. It's already there for you, right? And it matches your students' level, and you are practicing the language target. Okay, so are you okay so far, everyone? Are you following me okay? Yes?
Yes, they say yes. Yes, everything
Okay.
okay.
Okay, thank you. That's very good. Okay, so now we've looked at the digital games, right? And the online activities. Now let's look at some activities that you can adapt, right, for online lessons. Okay, so explore activity ideas and useful tips to make your class more effective and to keep your students engaged, right? And please remember that you have to be adaptable and be creative. And you know, some of these activities might not work, right? But don't be discouraged. You just have to try first, right? Try with your students, and you might have to practice. Okay, and then you will find the activities that work with your students. Okay, that's important thing, right? If you find the activities that your students like, and if you find the activities that, you know, that work for your classroom, then you can play those games again and again, right? So let's look at some of these activities. Puppets. Do you use puppets for your children? I'm sure you do, right? Children love puppets. If you don't have puppets, you can just use any toys, soft toys, right? Teddy bears or something like that, because children love puppets, and puppets are fun and memorable, right? And you can use puppets to model the language and action, right? It's very important to model something first. Okay, if you have a dialogue, a new dialogue, then you model the dialogue so that your students can look at you, right? Listen to you and learn before they actually try. Okay, and it's good to use puppets for those purposes. And to engage children and to guide them, right? Using the puppets. So let's try. I'll show you my, so this is the dialogue for today, right? You want to teach this. Hi, I'm Ken. What's your name? My name's Tina. How old are you? I'm 7, right? That's what you want to do. So you model the language first, okay? So here we are. Let's stop sharing. Here's Ken and Tina, okay? Here's Ken and here's Tina, right? Hi, everyone. So you don't have the puppets, then you can make your own puppets using the characters from the book, right? So here, okay. So hi, Tina. Hi, Ken. Okay, how old are you? Oh, you're 7. Okay, so you can model the language using the puppets. Okay, then children will know, oh, that's what I'm going to say. Okay, that's what I can do with my puppets. You can ask your students to bring their toys, their puppets, or they can make their own puppets. Okay, they can draw the character from the book. They can cut out the character and just put the stick, right? Then it becomes the puppet. Easy to make, right? You don't have to make it fancy. I cut out the characters and laminated it. Then you can use it for a long time, right? But for children at home, they can just draw the character on a piece of paper. They can cut it out and hold it like this. Then it becomes the puppet, right? So you can model the dialogue using the puppets. I have all these different characters here. Look, right? I like using puppets with my students because I have all these different ones. Okay. So let's go back to the slide. And before we go back, actually here, I have, look at this. Okay, look. This is my dog, right? This is my dog, Sam. Okay. Hello. Okay, say hi to my dog. Okay. So let's do some actions together, everyone. Okay. Look at the hands. Hands up, hands down. Okay, hands up, hands down. And shake your hands. Okay. Very good. Now let's do this with our hands. Okay. So everybody hands up, hands down, and shake your hands. Okay, very good. Okay, so you can model it first using the puppet, and then you do it, and everybody do it together. Okay, so these actions are quite important for our next one. Okay, so here we are. I'll have to look at the ebook again. I hope it works this time. Okay, so let's go to our Little Hands ebook. Okay, and we have the theme song. Okay, let's watch the video first, right? Now, can you see this, everyone?
Yes.
The theme song?
Yes, now it's
Okay, so here we are, okay, here we go. So when the action comes out, let's do it together. Okay, remember the action, hands up, hands down, and shake your hands around, right? We are not going to do the whole song, right? We just do this part. Okay, yeah. We have the lyrics. What's your name? Need a trip. Okay, everybody ready? Hands up, hands down. Shake your hands around. One more time. Hands up, hands down. Shake your hands around. Okay, very good. Okay, so you can do the actions using your puppets, right? Very good. Now go back to my slide. Okay, so you can do the dialogue, you can do the conversation, you can do the song. Okay, so use the puppets for those activities. Now let's move on to the flashcards. Okay, how am I doing with my time? Oh, I'm doing okay, because last year I was running out of time. I want to do so many games with you. So this year I try to control myself, right? Sometimes I get too excited and I do too many things. Okay, so now flashcards. Okay, so or real objects. Okay, so good thing about teaching online lesson is that you can use the objects from home, right? So let's try this, right? There are many games you can do with flashcards or real objects. For the flashcards, right, you can make your own flashcards. Here is a website. You can use free images, right, to make flashcards. Or you can download, if you're using eFuture Books, you can download the flashcards, right, from our website. So what's in the bag? Bring it, slowly revealing, and all these games. Okay, so let's look at slowly revealing first. Okay, so this is the online version. Okay, so you hide the flashcard using a question mark. Okay, and you ask your students to guess what it is. Right, so what is it, everyone? Can you guess? What is it? You have no idea? Okay, you want to see more? Okay, if you want to see more, say more, please. More, please. Okay, now, what is it? More, please.
Yes, I think they need some
Now you
them,
can see,
yes,
right? So what
some
is
say
it?
cow. Yes.
Is it a cow? No, it's a sheep. Okay, very good. Okay, good. So now you can, this is like the online version, right? You can use the flashcards, right? Or you can use the actual flashcards, right? This is for both online and offline, right? So here's my question card. Okay, and show the card slowly. Okay, now what is it, everyone? What is it? Can you see? What is it? Say more, please. More, please.
More,
Okay.
please.
What
More,
is it?
please.
More, please. What is it? What is it? It's a
Plane.
It's a plane. Very good. It's a plane. Okay. I always do this activity when I do webinars or teacher training because this is my favorite game, right? It's so fun, right? And students will be focused, right? They will be really focused because they want to find out what's behind this question card. Okay. Now let's try one more, okay? This time we'll go from the top. Okay, so what is it? Can you see? More, please. More, please. What is it? What is it? It's a cat. Okay, very good. It's a cat. Okay, that's good. So if you have the flashcards, well, you can play it like this. Okay. This is for both offline and online. Okay. And you can make the online version if you want, right? Using the picture of the flashcards. Just like this, right? You can just put the image there and then you can cover with the question mark. Okay, so this is a good adaptation for the online class. This is another activity you can do if you have the images. Okay, so here's the image. Now what comes next? It's a sequencing activity. So we have bananas, watermelons, watermelons, bananas, watermelons, and what comes next? Watermelons, right? Yes, we have one banana picture and then two watermelons, one banana picture and then, yes, watermelons. How about this one? What comes next? Apples, apples, grapes, grapes, apples, apples, right? Okay, so good sequencing activity. And while children are doing this, they are practicing the word, right? They're pronouncing, they're saying the words. Okay, and also they are thinking in their mind, right? Good thinking activity. Okay, so you can do this. You can do this with the flashcards if you're teaching offline, right? But because you are teaching online, it's good to have the images on the screen. And this is another fun activity. What's missing? Okay, so let's look at these flashcards. I just take a picture of the flashcards, right? If I'm teaching in the classroom, offline classroom, then I'll spread the card on the table so students can see the cards. But because this is online, right? I took the picture of the cards and just put the picture there. So we have a chair, a pencil, a backpack, a crayon, a robot, a board, a book, a bookcase, and a desk. Okay, now you have to memorize all these cards. There are 9 cards. Okay, so try to remember all these 9 cards, 9 pictures, 9 objects. Okay, now I'll take away one of the cards and you have to guess what's missing. So here, what's missing, everyone? What's missing? Can you guess? Is it too difficult? Yes, a school bag, a backpack is missing. Okay, very good, good. Okay, let's go back to the previous slide. This one, right? This bag, right? It's missing here. Okay, so 9 cards may be too many if you are teaching young children. If your students are very young or if their English level is very low, then just use less number of cards, maybe 6 cards or 4 cards. Okay, you can make it less challenging by reducing the number of cards. If you can make it more difficult if you use the words, not the pictures, right? This is more difficult because they'll have to read the words and remember. Okay, so maybe you can try this one as well. Book, pencil, board, backpack, robot, desk, crayon, chair, and bookcase. Okay, memorize. Now what's missing? See, this one is more difficult, right? Yeah, pencil. Okay, very good. So pencil is here, right? But then pencil is missing. Okay, very good. You have to change the cards, right, to make it more challenging. Okay, this is an easier version, right? I'm only using 6 cards, right, for the lower level students. Okay, and let's do what's in the bag. Okay, so here I have many interesting things in my bag. This is my Harry Potter bag, my favorite bag, and I have all these objects in my bag. Okay, so what do I have? I have an apple, right? So you can use the objects from your home. And I have a soccer ball, right? And I have a toy car. Okay, so just grab things, grab the target objects. So these are the target words for today, right? If we are doing fruits, then put the fruits inside. Okay, if you don't have the real fruits, I actually have some more. Okay, I have some other fruits here. Can you guess what I have? I have 2 more fruit. Yeah, can you guess?
Probably, maybe a banana.
No, sorry, no
Oh.
banana. No, but I have an orange.
Oh, an orange.
Orange, and I have a kiwi fruit.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So this is my breakfast for today. So after this webinar, I'll have this for breakfast. I didn't have breakfast yet. It's 9 o'clock here. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, right? So after this, I'll have my breakfast. So you can use the real objects or you can use the flashcards. Okay, for the fruits, I have, what do I have? I have grapes. Okay, grapes. And oh yeah, I have bananas. Yeah, I do have bananas. Yes, I do. Okay. So you can use the flashcards or real objects. Okay. So it's always fun to make things a little bit mysterious. If you put things in the bag, students will be wondering, right? They'll become curious. They want to find out what's in the bag. Okay, they really want to learn and they'll be focused. If you put the cards behind the question mark, same thing, right? It's nothing. It's just a piece of paper with a question mark, but it becomes, very interesting because they really focus. They really want to find out. Okay. So these are the flashcards games that you can play, right? And let's do song and chant. So here. Now, songs help children remember the language, right? So in songs, we have a lot of repetition and chant as well. The purpose is for students to learn the target language in a fun way, because children love singing, right? They always sing and dance, right? So good practice. And children love to sing and dance, and that's learning in natural way, right? They learn in a natural way. They sing and dance and they learn. And use songs when you start or finish the lesson or activity, right? This is another way of using songs, right? This is like a signal. Okay, you can sing the song to start the lesson. Remember, we sing hello song, right? We did the hello song together to start the lesson, and we'll sing goodbye song at the end of this session. Okay, this is like a signal. Okay, and use songs to get children's attention. Okay, and to start the lesson or to finish the lesson or to make your students focus, okay, you can use song, you can use music, or you can use something like this. I've seen teachers using this. Do you know this? When you go to a shop, you can find this, right? Okay, shh, quiet everyone. You can do it that way, right? So there are many things that you can use, right, to grab students' attention, okay? Or you can use bells, right, to get the attention, or you can just clap even, right? So let's clap 5 times, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, clap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Clap just once. 1. Shh, quiet. Okay, so you can do these sounds. You can use the sounds to make your students focus, okay, get their attention. Or you can use songs or chant, okay, in the same way. So here, let's do some song activities, okay? So we remember the hello song. We'll listen to the hello song again, and then we'll count how many hello you can listen. Okay, so you'll have to count how many hello. So I'll play the hello song again, okay? And then count how many hellos you hear. Okay, so here we are. Okay, now can you see the song? Can you see the animation? Yes? Okay, now listen very carefully. Okay, listen, and you have to count. Okay, count how many times for hello. Okay, here we go.
So, sorry, we are not listening to the song.
We
I think it's the
can't hear the
volume.
song.
Yeah, yes.
The volume?
I think it is because we are not
Yes.
listening to it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
No sound at all?
No.
Or maybe you
Okay.
have to share with sound. I don't know if you are sharing with sound.
I think I am. I think I am sharing.
You're sharing your screen, and there is a small box that says share sound.
Okay, let me try again.
Okay. Oh,
Now you hear the
it's
song?
yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good. Now, now let's listen and count. Okay. How many hellos? Okay.
Hello to you, hello to me, hello everybody. Wave to you, wave to me, wave to everyone. Find your seat, find a book, open up, take a look. Hello to you,
Okay, so how many hellos?
5, I think.
6, I think. 6 hellos. 6. Okay, so you have to listen very carefully, right? This is a very good listening activity. Okay, so this is a hello song, but if you're doing the color song, right, then you can ask your students to listen for the colors. Okay, and if you're doing fruits, ask your students to listen for the fruit. Okay. Okay, very good. So if you have a song like this, can you see this? What's your favorite color? And we have a color song here. Yes. What's your favorite color? Do you like blue or red? What's your favorite color? Do you like green? Green is my favorite color. Green is the best. Okay, so we are not going to actually sing the song, but when you are doing a song like this, you can ask your students to stand up when they hear the color word. So when they hear green, they'll have to stand up. Okay, or you can divide the class into groups. Okay, so boys, when you hear green, you stand up. Okay, girls, if you hear red, then you stand up. Okay, so you can do it in teams. Okay, or children, everyone, you stand up when you hear blue. And teacher, I stand up when I hear yellow. Okay, so you play this game in teams, like you against the students. You can do it that way too. Okay, or you can use the puppets, right? So my puppet will stand up when he hears the word orange. Okay, so do lots of actions, right, with the song. So it's more memorable. Students will remember if they do it together with the actions. Okay, and you can change the word. You can change the lyric. Okay, you can show the flashcards and change. Okay, so for example, so here I have the flashcards, the color cards. Okay, so change that. I like yellow, right? And then you can show the flashcards, show blue. Then they'll have to say, I like blue. Okay, so change the lyrics using the flashcards. Okay. Okay, and change the voice. Okay, that's like, okay, let's sing like a lion. Okay, can you sing like a lion? And you say, I like green. Okay, so you act out. Okay, let's sing like a baby. Okay, can you sing like a baby? I like green. Okay, so they all have to act out. And while they are doing this, they are singing the song again and again, right? That's the purpose. That's the goal, right? You want to have your students practice more and more, okay? And change the voice to, let's sing like an opera singer, okay? Oh, can you? I like green. You can sing like an opera singer, okay? So you can be creative and try many different things with your students, right? You'll have lots of fun. And chant as well, right? When you are doing the chant, okay, while students are listening to the chant, they can point to the picture, okay? If they have a book, they can point to the picture on the book. Or you can show the flashcard. So while they are listening to the song, they can point to the flashcards, okay? And you can create your own chant, okay? This is really fun. Have your students create their own chant. You'll be amazed, right? They are so creative. So, you can ask your students to create their own chant, and then they can perform, right? And, you can ask them to videotape, and then you can share the video. Okay, so lots of interesting things you can do with songs and chant. Please try creating your own chant. This is really fun. Okay. And next one, stories. Children love stories. Practice and review language targets in the story, and animations help students focus. You can retell the story and act out. Okay, so let's do some story. So today's story is Tango's New Friend. Okay, and we provide this finger puppet, the cutouts for finger puppets, so students can make the finger puppets. Okay, or you can make your own puppet using the characters, right? Because we provide the character cutouts as well. Okay, so this is, so here I'll show you the finger puppet. I have it here. Oh yeah, here. So if your students don't have the character cutouts, they can quickly draw something like that, right? So this is my finger puppet. This is Sue. Okay, just smiley face. And then you can just put it around your finger using a Post-it. Then it becomes your finger puppet. Okay, you can put the character there. You can just write the name. Okay, or you can have, remember my puppets. Okay, this is Tango. Okay, or you can have something like this. If you have a like hairband, you can make a, you know, something like this. The students will like wearing something like that. Okay, so let's do the Tango story. Okay, so here we are, Tango's new friend. Can you hear the sound? Yes?
Yes.
And can you see the animation?
Yes, that's okay.
Okay, very good. This time it worked. Okay, so let's.
Tango's new friend.
It's red. It's yellow. It's blue. Huh? Peep, peep, peep. Hi, I'm Chick. What's your name? Hello, I'm Tango. Nice to meet you. This is my mom. Cluck, cluck. This is my dad.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
Hi.
Hello!
Smile.
Okay, did you enjoy the story? Yes, right? Imagine students doing this role play. I mean, this will be so much fun, right? Don't you think so? This will be a lot of fun. So this is Tango. Hi, I'm Tango, right? Nice to meet you. So you can do all these you know, fun things with your students using the puppets, right? They can retell the story. You can talk about the picture, right? Look at this. This is so pretty, right? What do you see in the picture? You see all these flowers and there's a nice house there. Okay, what colors? What colors do you see? So you can talk about the pictures, you can retell the story and do the role play. Okay, so we have lots of videos on eFuture YouTube channel. You can visit and check out all these videos. We have, these are the ones for online teaching. Okay, but we have also other videos on practical teaching tips and ideas for games and activities and useful tools and resources and more. So visit, search eFuture on YouTube and, you know, look for these videos. And we do monthly webinars, right? And we get a lot of teachers from the TESA. Yeah, good participation, right? Teachers always participate and yeah, so we have, you know, we have these webinars twice a month. Okay, so you can check out the information from Facebook or Instagram. Okay, so that's everything from me today. Okay, the timing is perfect. Yeah, it's Korean Thanksgiving holiday actually. So today I'm doing this from home. It's holiday. Yeah, so happy Korean Thanksgiving holiday, everyone. We have full moon and we celebrate yeah, Thanksgiving. Okay, and I was going to do the goodbye song, but it's time to finish, I think. right? So goodbye, everyone. We're not going to do the song, but we can still wave and say goodbye. Okay? So thank you very much.
Okay,
Goodbye.
yeah, thank you, Sus. Thank you so
you.
much.
Okay.
Thank you
If you
so
have any
much.
questions, you can always
It was
ask me.
yeah, nice. Well, the
Yes.
comments more than questions. We have some
Thank you.
excellent comments about your presentation,
Yes.
and we
Okay.
have something for you to say thank you for this
Okay.
presentation. So have a look at this. Just a half of a minute. Let me
Okay.
do this. Okay.
Oh, wow, this is perfect for Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving celebration, right?
Yes. Oh, it's very
Yes,
nice.
all teachers know something about you and your country, your tradition.
Yes. Oh, very nice.
Yes,
Beautiful.
this is for us to say thank you for your participation.
Thank you so much. I have to take a picture of this.
And we have something for you too. We have some
Okay.
flowers for you and our big thank you from all the teachers here in our convention
Oh,
for
thank you.
participating tonight. So,
Thank you
and
so much.
hoping to see you again. Thank you.
Yes. See you again. Thank you. Thank you very
you,
much,
Sue.
everyone. Thank you.
Thank
See you
you.
Bye
next
bye.
time.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
Okay, after this wonderful presentation, what else we have? Okay, I told you that we were going to have music because we are celebrating our anniversary. So imagine tomorrow, how is it going to be too, right? Oh, the moment for our pictures. So please, everybody turn on your cameras. Turn on your cameras because we want to take pictures of your faces, okay, being here with us.
yes.
And we are going to publish these pictures. We want to remember you. We want to remember this wonderful moment. So we have our photographers, okay? They are taking the pictures. They are taking the pictures. So open up your cameras. We want to see your faces, friendly faces. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being with us
you.
till this
Thank
time of the day.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Nice to see you.
Yes.
Some of you also are celebrating a happy birthday. Yes, right. Also, yes. So happy
Yes,
birthday
yes.
to you.
You're
For the one
celebrating.
also
I'm
celebrating.
celebrating too with
Okay.
Nutesa.
Yes, with Nutesa. Yes. Okay. So ready? Yes. Ready with the pictures? Ready with the pictures. Okay. Yeah, yes. Say cheese, say hello, say happy anniversary, Nutesa, if you want. That's okay. So what
you.
else we have? I know that you are waiting for something else. And let me share with you what else we have. Okay. Well, the pictures. And of course, yes, I have to make you remember that we are on Facebook. We have our Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and of course, our YouTube channel where you are going to find this wonderful convention. You were asking in the chat box about the convention where you are going to see again the convention. You are going to get into our YouTube channel and you are going to find the convention there. And you know that Nutesa is not only participating as we are doing with our convention, but also we have some news for you, right? We are sponsors of this important event, okay? Universidad Pacifico University Language Center is going to have its convention, okay, from October 18th to the 30th of October, and Nutesa is going to be the sponsor, okay? So yes, this is some news that we want to share with you, but I know you are waiting for something else. What is it? Yes.
Our raffle, Patricia.
Our raffle, our
Yes.
raffle. And you know, we have 10 prizes for today.
Wow.
For sure. First of all, fill in the link, okay, the form for your certificates and to participate in this raffle, okay? And what is the prize, Patricia? What is the prize? Let me
Yes,
show
Patricia.
you. Yes.
Tell us,
Okay.
please.
Together with our partners from CTS, they are promoting here a Facebook event, academic event, and the title of this course is Challenges When Teaching EFL and how to face them.
Great.
The date is October the 16th and the time from 9 to 12. And we are going to have 10 prizes to
Wow.
go to
10
this
prizes.
important course. You know that we need to be updated, even though we cannot go presentially, we are going to be connected. Okay, so yes, the marketing department, of course, is going to be in charge of our raffle. Okay, so Juanita, I left you. Juanita is part of our marketing department, the same as Adela that was placing the link. Okay, Adela was placing the link for you to fill in. Okay.